Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. Heaven is lasting, earth endures. Why can heaven and earth last and endure? Because they do not live for themselves. Therefore they can live forever. Thus the sage puts himself last, yet finds himself first. He holds himself outside, yet remains within. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is fulfilled? Chang. Lasting, long, what heaven and earth achieve through non-striving, endurance without effort. Ju. Enduring, persistence through time, what follows from not living for oneself. Live for oneself, the self-concern that paradoxically shortens life, what heaven and earth transcend. Ho. Behind, last, where the sage puts himself, the position that paradoxically leads to first. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. We try to be selfless, and the trying is selfishness in disguise. Heaven is lasting, earth endures, but what knows this lasting and enduring? That knowing is neither heaven nor earth, neither lasting nor passing. Chan practice is the discovery that the self we worried about never existed as we imagined it. When this is truly seen, there is nothing to put first or last, nothing to hold inside or outside. The fulfilled self is no self, which is not nihilism but freedom. This freedom is what the verse calls lasting. Internal martial arts. Holds himself outside yet remains within describes the ideal combat stance, attention distributed throughout space rather than fixated on one point, yet grounded in the body's center. The martial artist who is too present in any one position becomes rigid. The one who is nowhere is everywhere. Because he is selfless, his self is fulfilled. The fighter who releases attachment to winning often wins, while the fighter who grasps at victory creates the tension that defeats him. This is not mysticism but practical observation of how the nervous system functions under pressure. Wang Bi, philosophical. Heaven and earth do not intend to last, they simply function according to their nature, and lasting is the result. The moment intention enters, whether to preserve oneself or to achieve longevity, the natural function is disrupted and the opposite of the intended goal occurs. The sage's putting himself last is not a technique for getting ahead, that would be self-contradiction. It is the natural expression of understanding how things work. When we truly see that grasping causes loss, we stop grasping, not to gain but because grasping has been seen through. Heshang Gong, cultivation. The body knows how to heal, how to balance, how to regulate if we step aside. Holds himself outside describes the witness stance in meditation, observing the body-mind without identification, which paradoxically preserves it. Heshang Gong teaches that excessive self-concern depletes qi while genuine self-forgetfulness conserves it. The sage lives long because he does not obsess over living long. He remains healthy because he does not anxiously guard his health. This is the cultivation secret hidden in plain sight. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 22-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.